Before we rush off with an incomplete vision of our security in Christ, we do have to complete this entire gaming analogy. As I stand before the game's final door to reveal its last secrets, there are two sides to this finale. I have confidence that as I cross the threshold of the endgame, I was destined for this moment. The developer of the game, they designed this game for me to win.
I need additional reassurance, I can watch online videos and read the accounts of others who have previously played the game to completion for tips. Many times I can even find an online strategy guide from the publisher that prepares me for this final encounter, walking me through the entire game from start to finish.
But my ability to make my calling and election sure includes a responsibility that is demonstrated in how I play this game, and that is the part we cannot afford to miss. The developer of the game can do everything in their power to set us up for seeing the mission complete screen, but I do still have to play the game within the parameters of their guidance if I want to see the final credits roll.
This entire concept placed together, we can now fully understand our ability to find security and confidence in standing before the Lord while still reconciling this with his expectations for his followers during our time here on earth.
Our eternal security is firmly based on the Lord's calling and election of us. That is scripturally indisputable. And the proof of this calling and election is similarly confirmed. We can have confidence that we know him and are following him through our ever-growing obedience to him. How do I know that my gaming avatar was destined to see the ending of this game? Because the developer already built that victorious cinematic into the game before I ever press start. But I only get to see that ending if I choose to play the game the way the developer designed it, fulfilling a plan that was scripted before I ever even possessed the game. A finale that still requires my faithful participation if I want to see that achievement unlocked or trophy awarded screen.
As followers of Christ, it is imperative that we stand in full confidence that he who has begun a good work in us will be faithful to complete it. We are specifically told that we should have boldness and confidence in both in this life as well as when we face our end game.
Even though we've messed up, his gifts and callings are irrevocable. It is the whispering lies of our enemy that tries to convince us that we should be insecure in our faith, or that Christ's redemption of us was somehow insufficient. Let us soberly but boldly approach his throne of grace, knowing that we are coming as invited guests to this joyous in-game celebration, not because of our works or deeds, but because of his.
And because he has chosen us, we can walk in confidence on our path to the end game, one step of obedience at a time.